Hi, welcome back. So I did the center back section and you could see that she's processing. See? We sliced it all and we did the horizontal sections. For the front, I'm gonna do the diagonal, and I'm gonna do the weaving method. I'm not gonna do the slicing method, and I love doing highlights diagonally. I think it's the coolest actually. So we're gonna take. I already mixed my bleach, and I'm gonna take thinner sections because her hair is really thick. And let's see. Yeah, it's very thick and curly, as you can see. And I'm just going to draw a line to separate it. And I'm going to just draw another line. And another line. Making sure I'm getting very little hair. Okay. And so this hair right here, you see this? I'm going to do a weaving motion, so up and down, up and down, up and down. And I'm doing this because I want like a chunky weave. And so we're gonna start from the baby hairs and we're gonna work our way back. So I take the foil, keeping it nice and secure like this. And because I'm a lefty, I have to hold the bleach on the left side. And you just do 1/2 inch away from the scalp, like this, and to the ends, holding the foil and feathering on the product so there's going to be no bleeding or no patchiness. We don't want that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the right side, and then for the mohawk section processes the fastest, so we're saving that for last. And the mohawk is the top section right here. And making sure I'm feathering it on for like a natural result. And to avoid the bleeding and the patchiness, I'm going to do a different technique. I'm just going to layer another foil like this. And that makes sure that the unhighlighted hair doesn't bleed. And we are taking another section like so. And I can see that the section is really thick. So we're just going to draw a line with the comb. And we're going to weave the hair out for the bleaching mixture, and we do up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up and down. This hair is the hair that we leave in between, and then this is going to get the bleach. And I'm just bending the foil on the top to make sure it doesn't slip. And it's completely up to you. You could hold the comb in place. And we just feather on the bleach. 1/2 inch away from the scalp. And don't worry, the foil is protecting the face, so we're not going to get any bleach on the skin. And I like doing the weave in the front because I want to leave some of the brunette pieces. I think it's going to give it some nice contrast and some nice drama, actually. You know, thick and curly hair, it's special, and you know, it can be rather patchy if you don't fully saturate it and take small enough sections. So it's always better to, you know, give it some extra care. And then I just layer another foil like this, and I let the comb go, and see, it's not slipping, which is awesome actually. And now we're on to the next section of hair. Okay, the section's a little thick, and okay. And because it's her hair that's really thick, so this is why it looks like it's a lot of hair, but I'm taking precise sections. And so once again, I did the up and down motion. This hair is not getting the highlighting mixture, but this, what I'm holding in my hand is, you bend your foil like so, and it's completely up to you. Because I'm a lefty and I don't want slippage or leopard spots, I'm holding the comb and I'm going to hold it in place until I'm ready for my next section. And so this is the diagonal forward technique of highlighting for curly hair, which is awesome. I love this so much. This is one thing I can do all day, all night long. I love to foil. And we just do this. And it's nice and saturated. And we got the other foil. We put it like that. We let it go. And now I'm drawing another line. And honestly, the diagonal forward sections and the mohawk is the most fun and the easiest parts of hair to highlight. It's the center back that, that's the most time consuming. And for partial highlights, I see a lot of people just getting the sides and the top highlighted, but because I wanted a full highlight, I did the back as well. And so once again, we go up, down, up, down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so you see this hair? What I'm holding in my hand, that's getting the bleach, and this is gonna be her natural brown. Bending the foil. And the bleach is nice and creamy. So let's see if I can get this diagonal forward section in 15 minutes. See, how are we doing? Okay, we're 8 minutes in. Not bad. And I'm not wearing gloves because my hands are being protected by the foil. Okay, so we got a nice and full saturation. And we take another foil and we just layer it like this. Now, okay, we're doing really well. Okay, and once again. Okay, this is the hair that's left out. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's see. And the hair, this is getting left behind. And what's in my hand, that's getting the bleach. And for weaving, it's important to make sure that the comb is in place because there is hair in between. It's not a slice where you don't notice it if if there is slippage in the foil because you're bleaching all the hair, and so you don't have to worry about the leopard spots. For weaving is a different story. For weaving, you have to make sure that the foil is flush against the scalp and the comb is acting like a buffer for it to stay in place. Because if you don't do that, what happens is that the foil slips, and then the hair that's not being treated with the bleach, it gets those bleed marks, and then that's how you get the patchiness. We don't want that, and so that's why I'm layering it with a second foil on top and making it like a sandwich because I just want it to be even, I just want it to be uniform and nice and very cool. So okay, we got the hair nicely coated, which is awesome. And we take another foil like this, make a little sandwich, get the comb out, and let's see, we're 12 minutes in. And so I'm just sectioning it. Okay, it might not take 15, it might take 20 minutes, but at least at the 15-minute mark, I'm certain that I'm probably going to get 75% done, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we comb the hair and we do once again the up and down motion. Up and down, up, down, up, down, up. Up and down, up and down, because I want it really chunky. Nice and chunky highlights. This hair is the hair that's in between. Taking another foil and I'm keeping the comb. Like I stated previously, I'm keeping the comb to avoid the slippage, and continuing on, half an inch away from the scalp. And to the ends. She's not going to be super blonde, but the goal is to get like a level 7 dark blonde. I'm inspired by Mariah Carey's hair. And that's the thing, there are so many different shades of blonde. Like, I mean, you don't have to just be confined to the platinum, as much as I love the platinum. There is like a dark blonde, and there is a really nice caramely color, and that's like what I'm going for. Because after assessing the skin, she's more of a warm tone, so I think that the caramely is going to look really nice. Okay. So in under 15 minutes, I was able to get done. Stay tuned. I'm going to continue weaving the diagonal forward section. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side, and then we're going to go and do the mohawk. And then all my other 3 blondies, look. They say hi. Okay, I'll catch you later.